Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Monday Mayhem, our Monday morning live. I am Crumbawig420. I want to thank y'all for being here on this wonderful Monday morning. Just make sure my other computer is muted, which it is, so I'm not hearing a big fat echo. And a couple of things before I get into the side chat. This chat live is for 21 years or older. Nothing for sale or trade ever, 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 ever. And everything we do on here is for educational and documentary purposes. Alrighty, let's get over to the side chat from yesterday. What do we have here? Heart of the South. Cheers, cheers, my friend John Boy. John Boy, Main Frontier. Hey, nice to see you. Yes, yes, John Lindsay. Scotty 420. My friend. Asematic. Cheers, cheers. Maine, you're going to be fishing today? That'll be cool if you pop in from the boat. Hopefully you'll have some good bandwidth out there and you'll be able to stream in. That'd be nice. William fucking Bartow. Hope that eyeball's treating you well, my friend. And you be safe at work. Hopefully we'll chat later. Indeed, indeed. Brat, what's going on, my friend? And Michael Jackson. Cheers, cheers from Kansas. Yes, yes. Hey, Mr. Crowley, what's up? What is up? And Marcus Green Thumb. Cheers, my friend. Happy Monday. Happy Monday indeed. Whew. Hope everybody had a good weekend and a good last week. You know, it's weird coming in on Sundays. Everybody's week has pretty much come to an end. And like that, I'll tell you, last night or yesterday was the end of our big Harbor Fest celebration that they had up here. Hey, Fat Buzz, what's going on, my friend? Cheers, cheers. Yes, yes, Marcus. Bong rip to everyone. Yeah, and that thing, man, ran until 8 or 9 o'clock last night, which in the past they've had it all end by 5 o'clock. But I think the city paid for it because, man, the city was alive all night long. I have this thing on my phone that works like a scanner, but everything comes written across the screen instead of you having to listen, pick all the different stories out. And holy shit. They got a call last night for somebody drinking rubbing alcohol and becoming unresponsive. It's like, holy shit. It's like these people are going fucking hardcore at this event. Boy, I really shorted myself on one of my cups of coffee this morning. I don't know where the hell I put it. I bet you it's still sitting out in the kitchen on the Keurig. I'll probably have to walk out later and get it. Yeah, no shit, Marcus. Yeah. I'm too old for that shit. No, I think they, as I said, the city fills with thousands of people for this event. The worst was Saturday night, though. You know, Tommy, let me tell you something. Up here, when I was in the early 70s, they used to drink, they would take Sterno and strain it through bread and fucking drink it. Now that was some nasty looking shit and some fucked up people. Hey, Stone Root, what's up, my friend? How have you been? No streaking in the quad anymore. That was big in the 70s too. I remember that. You know, growing up in the college town, you know, it was freaking crazy. As soon as it rained, the sky would open up raining. You would just see like 4 or 5 people just ripping up and down the street. It was freaking great. Hilarious as a little kid. Hilarious indeed. Hey everybody, it is 5:30. Cheers, cheers. A little hydration and let's rip. Nice, nice. Fuck did I do with that? There it is. Losing half my fucking brain this morning. Jeez. Jeez. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Nice. Cheers, everyone. Hey, don't forget, everybody, 7:30 this morning, Rock Solo will be live for their Monday hangout. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, it was a pretty good week last week. We had some challenges at work. So where I work, there's me and one other person on my shift. And I'm never thrilled with the person that I work with because they're kind of on the lazy side. Hey, Frosty! What's up, my friend? Cheers. Cheers. Always nice to see you. I was just getting ready to bitch about the person that I work with for a few minutes, and then today say they're on vacation for the next week, so it's kind of going to be like a vacation for me too, so that'll be rather nice. Mr. Crowley, if I do that, I have to do it on my other computer. I can't do it from here. I'll have to think about that. Hey, Jamie. Cheers. Good morning. Good morning. You know, sometimes my chat jumps on me and I glance away from it for 1 second and it shifts up like 5 people and I tend to miss people. No problem, good sir. Hey, I hear your grow's doing fantastic. We were talking about, I was hanging out with Maine and Jimmy John and Susie and Hart the other day. And we were talking about your grow. So, yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Yeah, we were talking about you. It was a good thing. Maine said your grow's really looking fantastic. So, hey, Iwan, what's going on? What is going on? Bum, 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 bum. I think this joint wants to be smoked some. You know, I knew that you wanted Frosty, but I didn't know it was the Crikey strain. Nice. That is nice. Oh, you're going perpetual. Nice, Mr. Crowley. Nice. I did that for a little over 2 years, and then life got in the way some, and that's pretty cool, Frosty. Pretty cool indeed. Oh, Mr. Crowley, you're testing genetics. Indeed. It's interesting to see. It really is. There's a lot to be said for having good genetics. Hey, Travis, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? Yes, indeed, Stone Root. Cheers. I find I tend to fill in with joints all throughout the fucking live. Oh, that's awesome, Frosty. I did not know that. He's got genetics on a seed website now. That's pretty cool. Nobody said you're boring, good sir. Yantra seeds? Now I got to write that down. Excuse me. Excuse me indeed. Jeez. The fuck was that all about? Time's been moving weird this morning. I feel like I've been up for hours. You know, I turned around and it just seemed to be everything I needed to get done was just like boom, boom, boom this morning. Found myself watching a couple of freaking half-hour shows on YouTube. Good old boob tube. Just taking a look at the side chat, everybody. Drifting off in my brain of brain, as I said. It feels like a weird morning. It's probably because we're coming up on that full moon. I'll tell you in 1 second if it worked. Yes, it did. Yeah, that did work, Frosty. Thank you for dropping that in there. Thank you indeed. That's pretty cool. Marcus, is the full moon already? Huh. Hey, you know what, Frosty? I was just having a thought for a second here. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. July 29th, yeah. So creeping right in on us. That's when I go back to work. So that'll be good. Hopefully the guys will all be in good spirits. We'll have a great time. That's the way I look at it. It's on the overnight, so most of the time they're asleep. I guess I'll probably have half the house awake all night long. They're good like that with the full moon. They are good like that. Yeah, it used to be insane in the, when I was in college, I worked in a nursing home, and it was freaking insane. And then, you know, later in life, when I worked in the emergency room, holy shit, full moon nights were insane for our mental health population and just for the number of ambulance calls that we would get for amazingly crazy bullshit stuff. Yeah, it used to be quite the ride. And I'm sure it's going to be that way. It already has been the last few months now that I think about it. Some little bizarre things have gone on. But we'll see. I'll pay attention to it a little bit more this one just because I'm on my full 3 days. Hey, good morning, Hart. Hart said best fishing times 3 days before and 3 days after full moon. Trust me. Yeah, I believe it. I would believe it. Oops. The hell is that all about? Yeah, I don't know if I get a little more edgy or if I feel a little more comfortable because it's more like everybody else is acting like I'm thinking. Could be. They used to say that like red at night, sailor's delight. Yeah, used to be a big thing they'd say here. 'Cause we're right up on Lake Ontario, and it's a big fucking lake when you get down to it. Little refresh on my coffee, which I'm going to have to head out to the kitchen later and grab another cup because I guarantee my other one's sitting on the front of the Keurig. Good God, Mr. Crowley. Sky is red, sailors are dead. If for up here, it used to be red at night, sailor's delight, red in morning, sailor's warning. Oh, I bet, Travis. It's eased up down here, but it's supposed to be coming back again, I heard. I don't know how much truth there is. Oh, yeah, you are right, Michael. You are right. Yeah, a lot of lake effects. I'm lucky to an extent. For the most part, or a lot of the snow lifts up over us and hits Pulaski and Watertown. But I'm on this little weird corner that gets stuck sometimes just because of the way the snow dumps off the lake, and we'll just get hammered. We will just get hammered. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, Mr. Crowley. You got to make it up so it fits you. I never got it right, so I sang my own way. Mr. Crowley burst into some Frank Sinatra. I did it my way. That'd be kind of funny if you ask the old Crumble. It is 5:44. Get ready for a rip. Good morning, Mary. How are you and Rob doing this fine day? It's 5:44. We're getting ready for our 5:45 rip. Hey, it's 5:45. Everybody make sure you've hydrated. I just did. Let's go. Cheers, cheers. Still kicking. Nice, Mr. Crowley. Nice. One second, everybody. No, that was for your brother. That was for your brother. Here. Want a treat? There you are. There you are. Another one? There you be. There you be indeed. Ba 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 na. Brett says, go get your coffee. I really should. I actually have my, so I have a thermal cup that I fill up with coffee ahead of time. And that's what I usually pour over with, and then I bring another cup that I used before that. And that's the one that's sitting out in the Keurig, I think. I'll do it in a minute. Or 2 or 5 or 10. Or when I run out with this one. It's probably going to be my better plan of attack. Yo, Operation Annihilation! Away, my friend. Cheers, cheers, and happy Monday. Yes, yes. What do you got going on today? You working? You chilling? You smoking? Yes, morning bong rips indeed. Morning bong rips indeed. I think I'll rip on this joint a little bit. I got a little bit left of this one, and then I rolled up a couple of more for the remainder of the show. Yes, yes. Hey, Keystone Cultivators, what's going on, my friend? Good morning. Happy Monday. Ba, 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 ba. Ah, yes, gotta work, but morning bong rips first. Yes, yes. Hey, Stone Root, thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Have a super safe day out there. Super safe day. Man. Got a forest fire going over here. Man, there was a little freaking piece that was that fell onto something in the silicone ashtray, and fucking smoke was billowing out of it. It was like, holy shit. Beep 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 boop boop boom ba da 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 boom 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 boom. Huh. Do 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 boom 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 boom. You're probably right, Travis. You're probably right. I try not to watch the news, but Crumble's father has to keep him up to date on everything going on. And I still don't know who half the people are that my father talks about because he doesn't refer to anybody by their real name. Did you hear what that jackass did? Or, what about that son of a bitch? Or, can you believe those bastards? And it's like, Dad, I don't fucking know who you're talking about. But yeah, I can see that. Correct, Mary. You're right, Travis. You're right. You do see a lot of stuff on Instagram and well, I don't do Instagram, but I see a lot of stuff on the reels, whether it's Facebook reels, YouTube reels, TikToks, whatever. It's all there. What do I do here? You are right, OA. Instagram is way faster than local news. Dang. So, I am still ripping on this Master OG from last summer. Man, I gotta tell you, what a great smoke. I say from last summer, I mean I pulled it. The date on it was 10/5. So, yeah. Impressive to me. Yes, indeed, Rick. Fat Bud saying way too much fake news. There is. I believe it's all a distraction. It's all a distraction so we don't pay attention to what's really going on. I was talking to, well, my father was explaining to me that Crumble Brothers Company just secured a couple of contracts. They're like $14 million contracts. But they're not here in the United States. They're all in South Africa. And it's like, why aren't we investing in our own country instead of going to some of these other places? It just frustrates me, that's all. Oh, you are right, OA. Gyro, cheers, cheers, my friend. Hey, how was your mushroom trip last night? I remember seeing in one of the lives yesterday, you were on somebody's live in the chat, and you were talking about something you were going to be embarking on. So how did that go for you? Excellent, Gyro, excellent. That is great. That is great. Do 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 do. Ah, William, nice. Not nice that your eye's extremely light sensitive, but I'm glad your wife made you stay home. Good. You need it. You need some rest. You need to recharge your batteries and your eyeball. That is one of the nice things, Gyro. You woke up so refreshed. Yes. Yes, indeed. Ha ha ha, Gyro, that's funny. Sometimes that happens, man, but that's like the sign of some really good shrooms, I feel. I really do. I get to a point and it's like, where you have them, and it's like, man, it's like, brah. Or fucking other end. Yes, yes, Brett, that 6 o'clock rip, we are coming right up on it. Yes, yes. Bum, 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 bum. Hmm. Yeah, I still reflect back and say, learning to roll joints, even though I used my little joint maker thing, still was one of the best things I did in order to facilitate. I don't know. It's just great. It's a whole different mode of consumption for me. The flavor profile's often different. I don't know. It's just cool. Different than the bong. I enjoy it. And they're more portable. Hey, just be safe in there. Make sure you got a little eye protection on. You don't want to get nothing in your eyeball. Be careful, my friend. Oh, Rick, you forgot to infuse your coffee this morning. Very sorry to hear that. I guess you may have to smoke a little. Oh, nice one. Brett said, Rick, that means you got to use twice as much. Nice. Yeah, I never was a joint person. And now I am. I prefer it over the bong rips. Yup, most definitely. Most definitely. Ah, I'll charge up my second cup super good. Nice. Nice indeed. It's 5:59. We are rolling right up on 6 o'clock. Make sure you are hydrated. Gonna take a nice rip out of this fresh bowl. Yeah, I agree, Mary. I do. And there are times that I think I still treat my joint like I do if I was smoking a cigarette. Because I'll get like partway through it and I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucking torched. That's awesome, Gyro. Going to be harvesting more B plus and some albino. Those albino roller coaster, that's what you had last night that you tried, isn't it? See, I do pay attention when I'm in other people's lives. Sitting there watching their shit on their channels. All right, everybody, 6 o'clock. Cheers, cheers. Nice. Nice, nice. And that fits their name. Nice. Nice. I like that. See, Gyro knows how it should be. Names should be reflective of the experience or the terp profile or something like that. To me, On again and off again, slows down and speeds up. See, I like that. I like it where you have a little bit of a lull and then it picks up again. I've noticed that with Lucy, that I've had that happen the last 2 times that I've done that. Whereas you think it's all done, and then you go and you're sitting somewhere and you're looking at something and you're like, no, 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 no. Everything's still moving all morphy on me. It's like, this is like far from done. So, yeah. Ba 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 ba. Brad Girl Scout got you tore up? Nice. Nice, William. Nice. Nightmare. Hey, that's funny. Bum, 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 bum. Trying to figure out what that sound was, and it's both of the dogs are snoring right now, and they're almost synced up, but they're a little bit off. It's pretty bad when AI warned you of this cross. Really? That's kind of funny. Mary, how's your rooster doing? And the rest of your chickens? I've been a slacker and I haven't been over to your channel. I apologize. Let me see here. I can probably. Here we are. I liked your butterfly video too. I meant to comment on that and I didn't because it was on my phone. For some reason, it's a pain in the ass for me to comment on anything on my fucking phone. It's probably because I have big fat fingers and don't know what the fuck I'm doing because I'm so used to doing everything on my desktop. Hey, Kizzy! What's up, my friend? Oh, you still don't have a mail yet. It'll happen, William. It'll happen when it's going to happen. What's that Cavs always says? Nature finds a way? Yes, yes. Oh, that's cool, Mary. That's cool. I'm glad you found a solution to it. I just, believe it or not, the butterfly that you have in that video, I just introduced my sister to. She had never seen one before, even though she lived up here in Oswego her entire life. It took her moving to Alabama for me to show her this butterfly. And she'd be like, oh my God, those are up at home? I'm like, yep. She's like, oh, another reason I got to move back for the butterflies. Yeah, they will be back from Alabama probably within the next 6 months. They'll be moving back. It's just not conducive to my sister's health being down there. So, yep. I don't know how I segued over into that. Maybe she'll stop in this morning. We'll see. Gyro speaking facts. All you have to do is wish for a male and you'll get a female, and wish for a female and you'll get a male. Yeah, it was pretty awesome, Mary. It was. Yeah, I had a butterfly exactly like that the other day when I was mowing the lawn and it was playing cat and mouse with me. It was sitting around the back of the house near where the bird feeders all are. And every time I'd walk back there, it'd just get up and fly around, and then I'd walk back by and it would land back on the ground. And it went on for about 2, 3 hours in that area. It was pretty cool. Absolutely, it is the little things in life, especially these days, Mary. You are 110% correct. You know, I try to explain that because it's all we have right now. It is, Everybody gets so excited because the price of gas was going down. I go to the pump the other day, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, oh yeah, the prices started going back up again. I'm like, holy shit, I can't win. 4 days ago it was like under $4 a gallon. Now we're up to 4.15 again here. Dragonfly, huh, William? Nice. Nice. I had some birds dive bomb me out putting bird feed and suet out the other day. Yep, got close enough that I felt it on the back of my head. They were pissed. I don't know why. I was feeding them. They shouldn't have been pissed. Or maybe they were trying to thank me, but that was really close to Crumble's head. Do 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 do. Yes, yes. I don't know if you guys can hear the dog snoring in the background. It is rather humorous. I'm really surprised he doesn't want to come up here already. It's like after 6. Normally he's right up here in my lap, bugging the shit out of me. You need to look that up somewhere. That's like a message for you. Oh, lilac cookies? Is that one you grew, Mary? Oh, no kidding. Up here, Rick, the fucking seagulls are like the shit masters. And they're fucking everywhere. Hey, Token Tom. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Hey, Space Baby, Crumble Niece, good morning. What the fuck are you doing up at 6:10 in the morning? Or are you seeing Space Jace off to work? Oh, nice. And you grew along with that one, William? Cool. Cool indeed. Oh, Mary, you didn't like the first smoke? Hmm. Oh, okay. Class at 8. Ah, that's all right. You'll do fine. You'll do just fine. And this is a good way to start your day with Uncle Crumble. Hey, Space Baby. Oh no. Lucy got out. So, in the Atlas Tricross is an absolutely great strain, says William. Not familiar with it. I'm going to be 100% honest with you, but I'm going to write it down and check it out. Tricross. Nice. Just think though, Space Baby, you got to watch some awesome fireworks with Crumble Pappy. Yeah, I've been trying to go with solid recommendations from people on seeds. I don't watch enough on YouTube right now and play around with enough stuff to see things that, you know what I mean? I'm basing a lot of what I'm growing off from other people's suggestions. Nice, Space Baby, nice. Really, Mary? Mary said I heard Atlas is going out of business. Huh. Holy shit, look at that. Poopy Peanuts is in the house. Cheers, cheers. What is going on, my friend? Thanks for stopping in. Wow. William said if you order like $200 worth of seeds from them, you get 55 free seeds. Love you too, Space Baby. You have a good day. I'll message you later. You can let me know how your day was. Oh, Gyro, you picked up some of the Tri-Cross? Nice. Nice. Early November this year for Cannabis? Okay. I can do that. Depending on when we're doing stuff for Cannabis, I can help out the best I can. Yes, yes. I've got it now, so on Friday nights I don't have to leave for work until 10 o'clock at night. So if you're doing stuff on Fridays, I can try and participate a little more, providing I get sleep on the front side of things. Yes, Mary. Yes. That's true. Bloom Seed Company, another good one operation. What do you want here? How about a treat? Hey, it is 6:15, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Little hydration. And let's go. Here we are, buddy. Where'd you go? Max. Right here. Oh, okay, Mary. That makes sense. Yeah, wait, he got his snack. He was just jumping up. I thought he wanted to come up into my lap, but you know what I'll probably do? I'll probably let him out and then see if he wants to come up in my lap. Because if not, I'm going to be going back and forth with him about 10 times. So, come on, Max. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. Hurry up. Hurry up. Go next. Then, if you want to come up in my lap, you can. And I won't have to get up 20 freaking times with you. So, you decide if you want to come over here. Come on. Over here. Hey, Mary, you have yourself a super day. Be safe out there. Tell Rob I said hi. Much love to both of you guys. Yeah, that's one of the questions that I always had. How do we know what we're getting is really what we're getting? When it comes to some of the names. Like I've had, with the Master OG, for example, or Strawberry Kush. Every time I bring up Strawberry Kush, Cheddar Bob will be like, is that the real Strawberry Kush? The such and such Strawberry Kush? My answer is I don't know. Because I don't. Hey, Rick's Candle Lounge. Cheers, my friend. What is going on? What is going on? Ah, there we go. Good morning, Cheddar Bob. See? I quote you because you're right, and I don't have a good answer on that. Mystery box Strawberry Kush. Yep, mystery box. How are you today, Cheddar? Yeah, it is funny, Poopy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Michael. Yo, Frank R. Long time no see. I will shoot you a text later. I shot you one a while ago. I hope everything is going well in your world. Did I see somewhere are you in Atlanta right now, my friend? And it is good to see you. I thought I saw that in a chat somewhere. I might have been really fucking high and imagining things. Hold on, buddy, and you can come up. Hold on. Come on. Come on. That's my boy. Yes. 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 My puppy dog. Alrighty, hold on a second here. Alright, Frank, you have a super day, and we will chat later. Hey, Maine's Maine's up on screen giving us a little view from where he is right now.
Good morning, Crumble. Hope you're doing well.
Absolutely. Looks like you got a beautiful start to your day.
Yeah. He's a little chilly, but, we out here anyway. I caught one a little bit ago, probably about 3 pounds. So
Okay, nice.
not a bad start to the morning.
No, not at all. Not
But
at all. You out
figured
there
that,
by yourself?
yeah, there's nobody on the lake. I can see
Oh,
all the way to the end, and there's nobody at the boat launch, but the boat launch is only right there. So,
okay. Nice.
yep.
That is nice.
Figured I would pop in and share this beautiful morning with you.
I appreciate it. That is so nice and peaceful out there, man.
Yes, sir. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.
All righty. Thanks for stopping up, man. Much
Always
appreciated.
will. All
All
right,
right. Peace. Nice indeed. Having Maine come up. You're right, William. You're right. Ah, perfect, Space Baby. Perfect. Haha. Nice, Michael. Buzzbait. What you doing? Oh, good morning. Good morning. What are you thinking about over there, huh? You just hanging? You just hanging? It's 6:23. I missed the 4:20 rip, Max. What the fuck? What were we doing? Were we doing something important? Hey, Jimmy John! Jimmy Titty is in the house. I only caught a little bit of your show, Jimmy John. I didn't catch all of it. I'll be honest with you. Mrs. Wig came home and I hung out with her. See, and that's the thing, William. For somebody who doesn't know what that Godfather OG should really be, that's gonna be great to be able to know that there's a source for someone who does and who has, Godfather OG that is what it should be. That's what I'm trying to say. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're being funny. That's what you're doing. Good morning again, Hart. Hey, Braxton. Good morning. Yes, good morning to me, and that's Max, my little dog Max. He's our mascot now. He comes up and hangs out with us in the mornings. Strain is out of subcools. That's right, Cheddar Bob. Cheddar Bob and Maine both call that cat dog. Which is kind of funny. Funny indeed. Oh, big shout out to the 29 of us in here right now. Thank you. Much appreciated. Huh. Where'd you go, buddy? Max? $1,000 each for a fucking clone? Dang. Huh. That is a bit pricey. All right, Rick, you have a super fantastic day. Enjoy and be safe. We will catch up with you later. Thank you for coming in. Ha ha, that's funny, Braxton. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, Max is like he's 6 or 7 right now. I really don't remember how old he is, but he's a good dog. You know, he had to get used to his big brother not being here anymore, and I think he has now. He's the protector of the house. There's a sound, he's barking like the big dog, gonna protect anybody coming in. You know, it's weird though, unless it is somebody different coming up to the house. It's like his hearing is different. You know, like he knows if it's not Mrs. Crumblewig or my own car. Okay, Cheddar, but that's a little more realistic, I think, than I'm just saying, than $1,000 for a clone. I don't know. That's just me. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting question. You know what? To be honest, William, I wish Cabs was in here to throw his 2 cents in. But yeah, William's question was, what is better for cloning, Honey or Clone-X? Come on, get out of there. Jeepers, dog underneath here knocked the lights out. What the hell? Huh. Man, that light came on bright before. It's on my other computer screen right now. It's like, holy shit. Travis spit and shove it in the dirt. You're right. Cabs has told me that before too, and I have tried that, and it's worked. I've never tried the aloe vera poopy, but I know that's out there too. Yup. Cheddar Bob's saying the aloe is great. Nice, Cheddar. Nice. It's 6:30, everybody. Little time for a little rip. Just make sure you're hydrated. I have used water. To be honest, I used water with little recharge in it. And that worked absolutely fine for me. Yep. Yeah, I've done that before. Again, a Cav statement, nature finds a way, and that is true. Hey, cheers, cheers, Tomcat. What is going on, my friend? What is going on? Pop over to your channel real quick. How are you indeed? Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Hope all is well with you. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Yes, that was a nice 6:30 rip. I think I might want actually a little bit more of that. Whether that's going to be a mistake or not, we will see in just 1 second here. Yes. Yes, indeed. Cheers, everyone. I got to tell you, the first time I ever got cuts sent to me in the mail was when Maine sent them to me. And, obviously they weren't clones, they were just cuts. But I gotta tell you, they were like the most awesome cuts I had ever fucking seen. Hardy fucking, it didn't have like little thin stems, it had like stalks. It was fucking crazy. Nice, Tomcat. Nice. Hey, David. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. Inu. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everything is well in your world. Always nice to see you both coming in. Bum 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 bum. Da da da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Jimmy John, how's your weather there? You paving today? You laying down that asphalt? Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I thought you had rain there. I don't know if we've got rain coming our way today. I'm going to check real quick while we're sitting here all chatting. No, a fucking 3% chance of rain. It's 66 right now. This says it's going to be a high of 80 today. Tomorrow we're supposed to get 2 inches of fucking rain. Nice. So I guess, that's a tough one. That's a tough one indeed. I'll have to look at the plants today. I really wanted to feed them, but I don't want to feed them if they're going to get 2 inches of fucking rain tomorrow. Whatever. I'll figure it out. There we are. I bet it is going to be muggy. Oh, it's foggy there, David? I don't think we are here. No, but it's got to be a yellow sun morning, so I can see the sun off the trees out here, and it's not the normal bright that it normally is. It might have been a red morning out there for all I know. Like a big sauna. Yes. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, Tomcat. Oh, you're in Southwest Ohio. Okay. Yo, Token Pirate, what's going on, my friend? Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers indeed. So nice to see you. Yes, yes. Big shout out to the 28 of us in here. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we aren't getting any of that yet. I think it's going to be tomorrow and the next day. You know, Cheddar, I don't know the answer to that. You know, they used to give them out for a lot of different reasons, but I thought it was while the people were still alive, so people could, I don't know, go see their idols and then see them on the Walk of Fame, going there. So I don't know. Why, who just got put on there, Cheddar? Maybe they're going to pull a Lazarus and get better. What was that sound, Max? I hear a sound in the kitchen that any other fucking... Oh, they just put Cheech on the fucking... No shit. Hey, Doko Grows, good morning. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Plant blueberry, grape cookies, and dark chem soda. Nice. Nice, Inu. Oh my God, she told me that. She said it was going to be 110 today and 115 tomorrow. Yeah. So in asking that question, Tomcat, if you're asking what guild the most actors belong to, I thought it was the Screen Actors Guild, SAG. But I could be wrong. Because I know voice actors, I think, belong to a different one. That is funny. Oh, does Snoop have a star already? I didn't know that. Nice one, Token Pirate. It is 6:40, everybody, as we're rolling up on 6:45. And then we'll be coming up on 7 o'clock. Cheddar Bob, I did not know that piece of information. But you're saying all the presidents? That's scary. Hey, good morning, Wasmond. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you hanging out and grateful that you stopped in this morning and are saying hey. Huh. Interesting. Ah, huh. Ba, 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 ba. UK Medical, no shit. How are you, my friend? I am doing well. I hope you are too. You know, it's interesting. Hey, Susanna, good morning, good morning. I've noticed now that I've been on here doing, lives, we've been together for like over a year. I've seen like the cycle of how it goes, and at certain times of the year, people drift off and then come back come fall or like that. It's interesting. Nice. Hey, Humble Crumble, what's up, my friend? Wayne, holy smoke, so good to see you. So good to see you, my friend. How is everything going? Hey, all right, Poopy, thanks for stopping in this morning. Hope you had a good, nice little rip with us. You go get some sleep, my friend. My parents took me to see The Exorcist when I was 8 years old, I think it was. Yeah, that didn't go good with me. It just didn't sit good. Oh, it's not that hot in Ohio today? Good. That's good. Oh, Trav smoking on Cav's Doc's cut. Yes, yes. That is true. It is still the same old, same old. Yeah, yeah, Tomcat. Yeah. Oh, I bet, Wasmond. I bet. Oh, I watched The Ring. The Ring was freaking great, but even when I watched it, I watched it later in life. But it had its moments. Yeah, there's some solidly good movies out there that'll still creep you out some, but some of those were like the really, really fucking good ones. They're just like, damn. Oh, 646, Mrs. 645 rip. That's okay. We can catch right up on that. Cheers, cheers. I have heard that, William. I have heard that. And yes, Battle Royale is the best Japanese movie ever made. I will agree with that, Cheddar Bob. That was a fucking good movie. But yes, Obsessed is supposed to be great. I sent the trailer for that to Crumble Sis, and she's interested too. And so is Space Baby. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was a super badass movie. Super badass. Some of the Twilight Zones, you're right, Hart. You're right. And they impact. If you think about it, when we were little, our minds were so much more open, and we were so much more creative how we looked at things, and when we heard things, we developed that ability to create an escape in our minds. And holy shit, some of the stuff still to this day spooks me. Mr. Crowley said Spaceballs best science fiction. Really, Cheddar? The Unsolved Mystery song, opening song, used to creep you out? Scare the fuck out of you? That's funny. Yeah. Hell, Rick Moranis, he's coming out with the new movie. Isn't it like a Spaceballs 2 or something? Yo, good morning, Susie. Hot Ink is in the house. Cheers, cheers. Thanks for stopping. Oh, the Banana Splits Bear Show. They were some scary fuckers. They had a movie about them. And they were like murderers. Big giant puppet murderers. But yeah, they were something, Jimmy John. And yes, Operation Annihilation, The Omen, that was a good one. That was a solid one. That was one that I read the book as a little kid before I saw the movie. The book actually had like 4 pages of pictures from stills from the movie in it, so that kind of motivated me even more, but it was great. It was great indeed. Doko Grow coming in saying, greatest movie ever for me is Man on Fire. That was a good movie. Yeah, a lot of bad stuff I heard went on around the Annabelle movies and a couple of other ones like that. Yeah, William was saying that they had the Annabelle doll in PA a while back, and after the showing, the curator died. Oh, yeah, War of the Worlds, Wasman. Nice one. Nice one. Yes, indeed. Scariest movie is the last 20 years of my life. Nice, Wayne. I liked Sinister. I didn't care for Sinister 2, Susie, but I did like the first one. First one fucking scared the shit out of me. You're right, Tomcat. Annabelle does have to have some bad mojo. You're right. Saw was good till they made fucking 20 of them. They should have Saw meet Final Destination. That should be a movie. Hey, Heather. Heather Rose is in the house. Cheers, cheers, and good morning to you. Thanks for stopping in as we're rolling up on 7 o'clock in the morning. Ba 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 ba. I don't know if I saw the new Final Destination movie. I am going to tell you they're a guilty pleasure for me. I find humor in them, so I'll fucking watch them. Was Lost Cabin in the Woods good? I started watching it and then it just didn't gather my interest. But if you tell me I should watch the whole thing, I'll fucking watch it. Okay, so Susie's saying yes, fucking... Who else is saying yes on this? Wayne's saying yes. What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams, that is indeed a great movie. Mr. Crowley coming in with Evil Dead. Yes, yes. Grave Encounters. Yep. Oh, hey, you got to do Sinister. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. You know, I haven't seen the new Evil Dead. I've got a friend of mine, friend of my son's, he's a friend of mine too, who's like Johnny Evil Dead everything. He's got Evil Dead tattoos, you fucking name it. So I think for him, he's seen it already and I'll have to ask him. But I don't know. Hey, Vision Grows. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Put another copy on his coffee table. The Exorcist was a sick movie. I didn't read the book. As I said, I saw that as a little kid and it did traumatize me a little fucking bit. Oh, The Exorcist, Emily Rose, that's true. That was a scary one. A lot of them they got that creepy fucking vibe to them. Who saw Backrooms that I know? I don't know if Crumble's sister saw it. Skeptical Genealogist may have seen that. I don't know. I don't remember who saw it and told me it wasn't that great. Trying to get on the same schedule with Mrs. Wiggs so we could go see a movie if we wanted to. We were talking about it the other day. Just something that we haven't done. I've been watching a series on Netflix called Heroes. I think I've got a season left of that. Not an episode, a whole fucking season. No, I haven't. I have not. Question going out there from Hot Ink, aka Susie. Have you ever seen the new M. Night Shyamalan movie called Knock at the Cabin? It's wild. Nope, I have not. Oh yeah, William. That's true. There's a movie and I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's set that it takes place out in the Australian outback. And there's a guy who drives this big tractor trailer around killing people. And he's got like a whole meat processing setup in the back of his fucking truck, and they're processing human beings. It's fucking sick as shit. But he's technically a serial killer in Australia. I don't know. It's a good movie. Creepy movie, but it's based on actual events. Really, Token? Jaws was scary as a kid, yes. If you had not been around big water and then you went near big water, yes. I get it, UK. I do enjoy good horror movies, though. Not dumb ones, good ones. Jason Voorhees was real when I was a kid, OA said. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger boat. Funny. Yeah, those ones, Wayne. You're right. Those are hardcore. I have not seen the new Odyssey. Yeah, I was afraid of bigger masses of water. Like I knew that if we went up into the mountains, I didn't have to worry about sharks or shit like that. But in the open masses like our Lake Ontario, I fucking wouldn't get in it. I was like, I know for a fact. And then we had some big pike here up in the lake that were fucking coming into Fairhaven Beach and biting people. They finally had to shoot these asshole pikes with 22s. Big fucking jerk off fucking fish. Sorry, I was laughing at Susie's comment. That's all. Excuse me. Much better. Much, much better. We are coming right up on 7 o'clock for our 7 o'clock rip. It is 6:59. Yes, yes. Nothing like ringing the dinner bell for the CUDA. Could you imagine how much that would suck? Getting fucking chomped on by one of those? You're right. They do not think before entering large bodies of water. That's why I don't. I don't even go to, I know it's going to sound dumb, but there's a couple of places where they've got a, is it near Fairhaven? No, it's not. But one of the other beach lines, they've got pools right before the beach that everybody can use. It's a very bizarre setup. Absolutely. Yeah. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Oh, that is sad. Wayne said, bro, 5 people died from one family, all drowned trying to save one person in the Ohio River last week. Sad. That is. That is indeed. That's a tough one right there. Tough one indeed. Yeah, water's scary. Up here, Salmon River, they've got these horns that they blast when they open up these floodgates. And this big speaker that screams, get the fuck out of the water, you know, majorly rising water. Every year, dumbasses drown because they don't realize that you have literally about 4 minutes to get up out of the fucking area or you're fucked. And William knows that. William knows what I'm talking about with the water raising here when they open up the fucking floodgates. That's some shit. We got a lot of rip currents in the lake, too. Yeah, there you go. As I said, William's been up here before. He knows the fucking seriousness of the aggression of the Salmon River. It is no fucking joke. Yeah, there you go. When that whistle blows, you gotta get out of the fucking water. Yeah, Tomcat. You know, it's weird. You'd see the top of the river. I mean, you can see the water moving, but it's, you know, kind of going like that. But then you see areas where it just suddenly spins like this and makes little vortex and sucks down. It's some wild shit in the fucking river, funneling out into the lake. Yes, yes. Yeah, 9 feet of water in seconds. Yeah, that's awful, Susie. That is awful. Susie was saying in the UK there's a river called the Strid. It has a 100% fatality rate if you fall in. Wow. Wow, wow. Hey, Big Terp, cheers, cheers, and good morning. Good morning indeed. I've heard that, Wasmond. I have heard that. Really, OA? I guess that would make sense, though. Sounds like a scary movie, The Salmon River. We could tie a little Deliverance in with it. I'm sure we've got some of it the further you go up north with it. There you get up into fucking Redfield and... I have a great deal of respect for the ocean. I'll be flat out honest with you. We used to go to Cape Cod every year when I was married to the first Mrs. Crumblewick, and I have to say I was not as impressed with swimming in the ocean side and getting the shit beat out of me by the fucking waves. I have to be flat out honest with everybody. However, the Bayside, I enjoyed. I enjoyed I didn't try the ocean side when the tide went out. That was fucking fantastic. You could walk like fucking so far out. That was pretty fucking cool. Hey, John Boy, what's up, my friend? What is up? You feel a few days off? I don't know, the time has moved very slow for Crumbleweed this morning. Yes, Tomcat, squeal like a pig. Yes. Little chilly there this morning, Cheddar? I think that's fair, William. William said I would rather drown than burn by fire. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would have to agree with that. Because you got to crisp up. I've seen both. I have seen somebody come back from drowning. And I have seen people that have suffered unmercifully from burns from fires. But yeah, I mean, if you take a look at it, yeah, I think I would definitely rather drown. Huh. Cheddar Bob said I want to live to be 90 and be shot by a jealous husband. Hey, Off-Grid, good morning, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Hope everything's going well with you. We're rolling up on 7:10, where we'll be taking a nice, delightful another rip again. I don't know. All I can think about in a fire is, you're not going to burn up that quick. So that's slow. That's fucking slow. Unless it's like a fucking fire from a nuclear bomb. You got a point, William. Hypothermia is an easy way to die. Peaceful, shiver, stop, go to sleep for good. Wow, Big Terp. Wow, wow. Mother was burned from her neck down, spent 7 years at the church hospital. Damn. Holy smokes. I've heard that too. I've seen it in movies, Susie. I have seen that in movies. Where when people get hypothermia, they start thinking they're hot and they'll actually take some of their clothes off, not realizing it. Wayne says, what's scary is someone handing you a joint saying it's fire and it turns into mids. Kind of like bacon, Wasmond. Hey, homie Grows. What's up, my friend? What is up, homie? Cheers, cheers. It is 7:10, everybody. A little hydration. Cheers, cheers. Yes, yes. Yes! That's one of my fucking favorite ones, Tomcat. Spontaneously combustion. And I know that shit is real, that people can spontaneously combust from getting fucking mad, irate, whatever. I don't give a shit. I've seen pictures of that stuff, and I'll fucking rant about it all you want. I do believe that somebody can spontaneously combust. I think that's so fucking true. Thank God for the smell of Downy. William, what are you talking about? What did I miss? Oh, I catch fire a lot being a welder. It sucks. Yeah, that's true. You do. Yeah. David said, I think I could have done that by now if it was true. I'd forgotten for a minute what the fuck I was talking about because I am so fucking high right now. Hmm. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah. As I said, I've seen people pass from fires that I've worked on in full arrest situations when I worked in the emergency room, and I saw people survive it too. Man, survival, there's such a long road ahead of them, and God bless anybody who makes it through it, but holy smokes. Yeah, it is a theory, David. It is a theory, you know. And I don't know what does or doesn't support it. I just firmly believe that they have had places where people have burnt up and not everything around them that should be burned is burned. And that's just crazy. You're right. There would be a lot of spontaneous combusting. We got Travis coming up. Boom, boom, boom. Good morning, sir.
Morning, brother. Quick plant tour or what?
What was that?
Quick plant tour.
Sure.
Got Bingus Platinum Asset, mainlining her out my fat thumb across the camera.
All right.
There's another Platinum Asset. That one's a lucky one. I don't know if it's either seed or mutation, but she's got 4 branches coming out of the one node. So the 4 families still coming out of the one node. Kind of crazy.
Okay.
And 3 calves Dr. Purple, bigger ones. All the babies are the STW or STM crossed with the Westport grape juice, also calves. Babies for my next run. Here's
Nice.
my AQ Genetics autos.
Wow.
They're all 5 feet, so they're doing really good. They're just about done. About 2 more weeks.
Nice.
So they've all been lollipopped, and I just super crop them up. I got 4 crammed in there, so yeah, it's great full in here.
Nice.
Buds everywhere.
I see that.
Go back here to the flower room before lights turn out. Back here, I got AQ's test run, script flipped and dirty money. So I got her full in here.
Oh, yeah.
They're all doing really good.
They really are. They look beautiful. Happy ladies.
Ouch. Ran into the wall.
Huh.
About 20 days in the flower for the 4. And then I put some in here 5 days after, and these ones are just starting to flower now.
Yeah.
Healthy, doing good.
Yes,
Holding that
yes.
84 and fucking 55%. Right on. You have a good day, sir. Have a good day there, Mr. Crumble.
All righty, my friend. Thank you for coming up. Much appreciated.
Cheers.
Cheers. There we are. I almost hit a wrong button and shut the fucking whole live down. That would have sucked. Big shout out to the 33 of us in here right now. Thank you, thank you. Let me catch back up over in the side chat here. Yeah, Tomcat. Those are some of the ones I've seen. I think so, Susie. Yeah, indeed, William. Oh, no shit. Cheddar Bob, I didn't say that there was going to be anybody that would back me up on my theory that people can spontaneously combust. I just believe it's a possibility of a thing. I really do. Maybe it's not true spontaneous combustion. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe there'd be people out there that would argue that the government has some sort of ray gun that could incinerate us like a gigantic fucking laser. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows? People would buy that probably before they would spontaneous combustion. 17 at the time, William? Jeez. Yes, indeed, William. I get that. I get that indeed. As I said, there were a lot of experiences that I went through when I worked in the emergency room that, when I would interview people for the job, if they were under a certain age, I would try to explain to them that there was stuff they were going to see that they couldn't unsee. When you're holding somebody's brains in their fucking head, you can't unsee that, Somebody comes in holding a basketball because that's what's holding all their guts in because somebody just fucking stabbed them on the basketball court. Well, fuck, you can't unsee that. Same thing with burn people. Awful. Awful, awful. Yeah, Trev, your stuff looks good. Super good. I like that. Spontaneous combustion is what you get when you float to the sun and it's all over. Nice, William. Hey, trippy, drippy, hippie. Good morning. Cheers, cheers. Thank you for stopping in. The Icarus proxy. Indeed. Good morning, good morning. Oh, 721. We missed the 420 rip for out on the West Coast, but we'll have it right now. Cheers, cheers. Quick little bit of hydration. Let's go. John Boy's getting beat up. John Boy's getting beat up with the rain. Yes, yes. All right. 1 minute, everybody. What, buddy? No, it's your brother's turn. Here. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Jim finds peace. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Nice baked turp. Internal combustion is when you see the devil and you know it's time you try to run away. Indeed. I did not, but I have seen that there's some creepy stuff that they show AI doing out there. Yes, it's man fucking around and finding out is what it is. You are correct, William. Huh. You do have a lot going on, though, Trav. Good for you, though. Good for you. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, people say, oh my God, did you know that? And it's like, I accepted that a long time ago that AI is watching us on everything. My fucking Blink cameras, my fucking computer camera, my webcam, my fucking phone, my fucking Fitbit, my vehicle, all that shit. All the fucking flock cameras that everybody's having a shit attack about here in upstate New York right now. Yeah, my OnlyFans account. Fucking OnlyFans. Cheddar Bob. Cheddar Bob has an OnlyFans account. Cheddar Bob is OnlyFans. Well, that's gonna suck. What do you need? Why are you falling down on the floor? Dumphead. Want a treat? Well, that's one of the things, too. I thought about that before, Jim. And that is, if I'm really that important to them, fuck, that's kind of flattering. Since I'm one out of a gazillion fucking people in the world. I think some people think they're too fucking important. Like, oh man, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to get in trouble. It's like, you're a small fucking fish. Travis, I read that wrong and I thought you wrote only pants. And I was like, what the fuck, Travis? Jim Finds Me said only mans. Cheddar making that cheddar. Fucking OnlyFans. Big shout out to the 29 of us in here. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, here it goes again. Happy birthday, Cheddar Bob. Oh, Jesus. Nice. Nice indeed. What you doing, Otis? What you doing? You want a treat? I can give you one. You're far away, but I can reach you. Otis. 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 Right here. Right here. Otis. Here. There you go. He got it. Finally. Fucking no pants. Yeah, I know, John Boy, but the big thing is, like, I bought 16,700. Nice. Nothing on me. Fucking Keanu. Keanu Reeves. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Gonna do the old 7:30 rip. A little quick sip and hydration. Good morning, skeptical genealogist, Crumble Sister. How are you? For those of you who don't know, skeptical genealogist is Crumbleweig's sister, who resides down in Alabama for now. At least for a handful of time longer. Yes, Crumble says hot ink is also known as Susie. In case you see me saying Susie or hear me saying Susie, that's who I'm talking to. Oh, you're right, William. But that's the thing. I know that we've been being watched. I can go all the way back to when I first started dating Mrs. Crumblewig because her dumbass brother got in trouble and we had to go down and bail him out or get him out of fucking jail. And the reason that he got nailed was because of the cameras downtown in our city. So from then on, I knew that their reach of what they could see was almost like a 3-block area. So, I mean, it's been going on for that long. You know, the technology only gets better every year. It's just, if I really fear it, I'd never leave my fucking house. But shit, you got enough stuff in your house that watches you as it is, I guess. Yeah. That is true. That is true, William. That is true. Huh. Good morning, one more quarter. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers indeed. Wait a minute, what did John Boy just ask? Why has YouTube chosen not to show channel names and do... Oh, yeah. Jim finds peace. That's why I spend at least 20 minutes a day showing my bum hole to the camera on my laptop while it's off. Wait, what? Nice. Yes, good morning and cheers one more. Good morning and cheers. Yes, yes. Beep, 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 beep. Crumble says you missed Space Baby. She was here earlier. She said she's got class this morning at 8 o'clock. What kind of class does Space Baby have? I forgot to ask her. Oh, CNA Clinicals. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. That's fantastic. I'm glad. I'm glad. I figured it was probably that, but I didn't want to presume anything. You know what one creeps me out a lot is my car radio. The Wi-Fi will stay connected. Like when I pull up to a certain space in my driveway, my Wi-Fi will connect over to my house, and like I can go in the house and come back out, and my radio will still be on. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it, especially if I'm on a phone call. That link stays open for a real long time after I hang up if I'm in the driveway. It's weird. God damn it, and he fucking asked me again last night, Crumble says. Did you remember today was gotcha day? I was like, yes, Dad, I did. But he didn't ask me if I got you anything. I hope he didn't get you anything, did he? You better fucking tell me. I'm just reading along in the side chat, guys. I'm not ignoring what you're saying. I'm trying to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying. You know what I've got that I've noticed is there's a spot on the bottom of. I know I apparently am in trouble, Brett. You're right. Get my ass handed to me. Do I let explain to you what fucking yesterday was? So, for those of you who weren't here on when I had my live yesterday, my sister is adopted. So her birthday is on June 1st, but we have what's called Gotcha Day that my fucking parents came up with, my father especially, which was an extra day that Crumble Sis got celebrated. That was the day that we got her, that she became ours. Or that's how he looked at it. So she got like an extra fucking birthday. And he wants me to like celebrate it. It's like, fuck you. For one, she doesn't need it celebrated anymore. But for two, fuck you. You're adopted, Susie? There's nothing wrong with it. I don't have a problem with it. It's just she got an extra fucking day. And it was like, as a little kid who had a summer birthday, my brother's born on the 4th of July, so he had a parade and fireworks on his birthday, which I used to get that shit thrown in my face. And then would come my sister's birthday, and then she would get her fucking gotcha day right after my brother, so she'd get another fucking cake and presents and all that happy horse shit. Huh. Yeah, Trippy Dippy, gotcha day. Oh my God, that's great, Cheddar Bob. Gotcha, motherfucker. Hey, Rock Solo! Rock Solo, you live already, my friend? You have yourself a super day too, and have an awesome fucking hangout. Maybe I am adopted. No, I'm not. We know. She did my DNA shit. No, never mind. Maybe I was abducted by aliens when I was little and you don't know yet. Live right now, that's what I thought, Rock. Cool. Everybody make sure you bounce over to Rock's today. He's always got a good time going on over there. Sometimes it gets a little Jerry Springerish, and that's okay too. He always has lots of great people up on his panel. You never know who's going to be there, but it's great. You get to meet people, understand people a little bit better, grow the community a little bit. What? Well, you're being a dope. You are. Yes, I suppose I do, Crumble Sis. See, when my parents started the process, we actually had the opportunity. I think it was twins at one point in time, and then something fell through with it. I don't remember the whole story, but my brother was devastated. I don't think I gave a shit, to tell you the truth. Aliens would explain a lot. I bet it happened. I bet Dad sold me to the fucking aliens, and then the aliens got pissed off and brought me back. And so we don't want this kid because you've treated him like an asshole. No, I don't know. That would be funny, though. It'd be like the ransom of Red Chief. For those of you who do or don't know that fucking story, it's pretty funny. Ah, you're probably right. And then Crumble Pappy patted him on the back for it. And they returned me to the manufacturer. Yeah, there's a little label that they ripped off and sewed a new one on. Yeah. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. That's funny. Yes, Max has been sitting up here, Crumble says. He was just a little bit out of the view for a bit. Yep, Cat Dog is up here. He just doesn't want to sit on my lap. He wants to stand half on it. I know, Wasmond. Isn't it great that he did that? And it's funny because, well, I think it's funny. But when Nugget comes over to the house to visit, every time he lays down, Max runs over and humps him like, this is my fucking house. Don't you forget it. It's pretty funny. No, Heart. Heart, no, we haven't had that, so we can say things are normal. Thanks. Go to take a seat and the whole chair goes up your ass. You know you've been abducted. Yes, the welcome leg hump ritual. You're right, Tomcat. You are right, but I don't know. I am proud of him for stepping up. You know, and as I said that earlier, he does. You know, if he hears something outside, he's at the door. You know, he knows if Mrs. Wiggs' car comes home or my car comes home. You know, if he's outside or inside, he will bark to acknowledge the fact that we're home. And he goes really crazy if it's somebody else's car. Yeah, he needs his own computer chair. Well, this thing has one of those things you can put your feet up on. I bet you if I pulled that out, he could stand on it. Now you're going to make me want to do it. Let's see if I can do this without breaking the whole chair. Why are you asleep? No, this thing's going to fucking break on me. Sorry, Max. Hey, Mano, what's going on, my friend? Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Man, you gotta move your head, because Daddy wants to fire up this bong real quick. Ba bum 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 bum. No, he's actually asleep on my lap, with his head half on the table and half off the table. His lips all bunched up. I can see half his teeth. Yeah, he's just fucking sound asleep. Indeed, Brett. Let me hold your head. I'll hold your head for you. You want to sleep like that? Okay. No. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. You're right, Art. What's the situation on your dog's, the tooth situation, Susie? Nice, nice. Well, good luck with that. Good luck indeed. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Bum 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 bum. Yep, I am pretty darn high this morning. Yes, indeed. Hey, Wasman, thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. We will be back tomorrow. For anybody who wants to stop in, 5:30 in the morning until about 8 o'clock in the morning. Cheers, cheers. Remember, everybody, you can slide over to Rock Solo's channel. He has the hangout going on right now. He started up at 7:30. So, indeed, indeed. Hey, indeed, Tomcat. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Very much so. Alrighty, heart, indeed. Peace, peace. Later, UK. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Hoku's on my list of places to look at again, indeed. Indeed. Oh, what do we want here? Do I want to light a new joint? I guess I can, because I'll need that for when I go to make breakfast. That is right. That is right. For anybody who forgot, I'll go through my little... This channel is for 21 years or older. Nothing for sale or trade. Ever, 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 ever. And everything we do on here is for educational and documentary purposes. You know, sometimes I do wonder that about animals, Brett. And I do wonder how animals survived without our intervention throughout all of these years. It just makes me wonder, that's all, because it's almost like when an animal has a something that, I don't know, that's a something, I consider part of it evolution. Depending on what it is, I'm talking about, oh, forget it. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, I'm high. Oh, your dog is in a lot of pain. We didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh, I don't know, John Boy. I heard rumor of that. I heard rumor of that, but I don't fully know if I want to believe it. You know, just because, I don't know. Do I think it'd be the most brilliant thing to do? I kind of do. I think you can still have rules, but yeah. Yeah. Hey, sunshine. Good morning. Cheers, cheers. You're in my neighborhood. Nice. Do you come in for Harbor Fest? Yeah, there you go. There you go. I worked Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night of Harbor Fest at my job, so it didn't affect me at all any, except seeing some people on my way through, but I guess it was a success from what I hear. Yes, yes. Sorry, drifted off there for a second. As I said, Crumblewigs worked himself up to in a pretty good high this morning. Oh, you were looking for me? I guarantee if I'd went, we would have found each other. There would have been some gravitational pull. Hey, Cheddar Bob, you have a day as well. Enjoy, enjoy. Be safe out there. Yeah, no dabs, though. No dabs. I should press some today. Then I would have dabs. Maybe I'll look at that. I've got a couple of bags of stuff I wanted to press for concentrate, so maybe I'll see how that is. Maybe. Clean up my side room some. All sorts of those interesting tasks I need to do. That's right, Cheddar Bob. Oh, how was Scars and Stripes? I don't remember who I was watching. I was watching a lot of stuff on via YouTube because a number of my friends were streaming live from different stages. Well, not my friends, people I fucking know. Oh, good. Good indeed. Yes. Yes, indeed. Crumble Sis, what do you got going on this morning? I know this is the week of Crumble Pappy's got to get all that stuff together for the club's yard sale. That's this coming weekend. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, wow. I don't know, William, but that's a possibility, I guess. Hey, nice. Nice. I forgot. Is he off today? Nice. Nice. That is cool. Did you go along or are you staying at home? Nice, Susie. Nice. I really need to get a fucking video up of my plants. I am been such a slack ass. I want to do another short and then I want to do a fucking video. I need to do both of them and see. Hey, Brett, you have a fantastic day. We're getting ready. We're getting ready to roll on out of here ourselves. So you have yourself a fantastic day. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Yes, yes. Yeah, the only thing I have up right now on my plant, Susie, is my last short that I put up. That's the only thing on my plants that I have up there right now. And that's one that made me laugh because it got so many fucking views and I don't understand why. It's still the same, so. Nice, nice. Yeah, I know, but I used to be so much better. I used to post a vid every 5 to 7 days and like that, and life has just gotten busy. Plus, I went 4 months with nothing in my grow, so that was a huge, huge thing. 4 months of no vid content at all, with the exception of that short that I just dropped the other day, and well, I've still done. I do my 3 lives a week, but here we are, and we are winding down. So I want to thank everybody for being here today. Big shout out to the 17 of us still hanging out in here. When you get out of here, if you feel like it, swing over to Rocks and say hey. Sprinkle a little love over there. Drop a like if you like his content. I think he does a great job with things. Covers a broad spectrum of topics and conversations. So you can seem to find something depending on what time of the day you swing through there. But all right, everybody, you have yourselves an absolutely fantastic day. Don't forget to tell people that you love them. Pick up that phone, shoot a text, send a message, drop an email. Let people know you care. It's important. You're going to make a big difference to them. You're not going to realize it, but you most likely will. So, all right, everybody, peace. Have yourselves a fantastic day. And let's go. And this is how the